Dirk, it's Josh here. I just wanted to know if you found the halfway house all right. Your probation officer should be in touch soon. I know where you are, so I'll pop by later and see you. I want to make sure you've got everything you need. I've put some money in the bag for you. Go and treat yourself. Anyway, I'll call you later.
Mr. Bridle, it's Peter Roberts here. I'm your probation officer.
Hello.
Sorry for the late call. I've been swamped with clients.
I'm sure.
I see you've checked into the halfway house. You only allowed to stay there 4 nights at the most.
I won't get settled.
Our first face-to-face meeting will be tomorrow at the Bronsky Cafe in the city centre. Nice and innocuous. I will have suggestions for lodgings for you.
Right.
I have to remind you that missing this meeting would be in breach of your conditional release.
How could I forget?
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Come in, it's open.
I've read through your case files, Mr. Bridle, and can find no grounds for a retrial, nor an investigation into the case.
The police presented false evidence.
Did you not, on the night of the 15th of November 2011, collide with a bus stop in Church Lane in Handsworth Wood, killing Adam Reiling? Unless you can provide evidence to your allegations, it will be your word against theirs. You have just been released on parole after 8 years of a 10-year sentence. Put it behind you, Mr. Bridle, and get on with your life. Good luck, Mr. Bridle. Hello?
It's me, Josh Cummings.
No. I've told you before. No. My life's fucked up enough as it is.
Please, just give me the correct test results and I'll do the rest.
It was a fucking mistake. A horrible, horrible fucked up mistake.
It will clear his name. It's all I want.
I could get prosecuted.
You won't. I promise.
You could friggin' sue me? Look, just leave me alone, please. I beg you. Just...
Who is it?
It's me, Josh.
What do you want?
Let me in.
Can't.
Why not?
It could affect my parole.
Bullshit. Let me in.
Nice place.
Anywhere's better than a cell.
True.
What are you doing here?
See you?
And what if you were followed?
You're not that important.
That's not what I meant.
You deserve the report.
Is that your professional opinion?
It's not the welcome I expected.
I didn't expect to see you at all.
After what we had.
You had. I was in prison.
I was good to you.
When it suited you.
That's not true.
Let me enlighten you. You don't seem to be aware of the dynamic of our little relationship we had on the inside. I had no choice. I didn't know what you would do to me if I said no. What would happen to me, what horrors you could cause.
I'm not like that.
I didn't know that. Our relationship, if you could call it that, was just one-sided.
I took risks.
I didn't ask you to.
I could have lost my job.
I lost my freedom, my liberty.
You don't care about me. All this time you've been leading me on. Hoping to get some inside information, probably. What about my feelings? My life? It's been on hold too, you know. Waiting for you to get out. Waiting. That's all I've been doing too. But all you care about is yourself. You're so fucking selfish.
You care about me. Look, I don't want any trouble. Just let me be, leave me alone.
I can't.
What do you want, Josh?
Being in your life.
I don't have a life. I've got nowhere to live, no job, no prospects, nothing. And you come here, all fucking winsome, banging on about our relationship. I've got to build my life again, start anew, and find those two fucking policemen that framed me.
Let it go.
You'll never grasp how it eats me up inside. Not just the injustice, but the stabbing feeling of being let down twice by the state. Once for being homosexual, and then again for being made to fucking dance with Lady fucking Justice. So you let it go and see how that goes for you. If you can even for 1 minute put yourself in my shoes and try and comprehend how shit and vile and miserable all of this has been for me.
I was with you for 5 years.
As a prison officer.
At least I didn't murder anyone.
What are you doing? It was an accident! I fell asleep!
I believe you. I believe you. You need to let it go.
Josh?
The shower. What do you got on today?
Parole officer and looking for a job.
Who's the parole officer?
Peter Roberts?
Watch him. He's a hard-nosed bastard. Likes getting people sent back down.
It's good to know. Makes you wonder why some people bother getting out of bed in the morning. Why are you being so kind to me?
I broke the rules doing what I did with you inside. But, you came to mean more to me than just a shag. How's your day?
Surprisingly good. Met Mr. Roberts. Signed on. Booked for work. Even have an interview. It's good. Call centre.
It's a start.
I don't think I'll teach again.
You teach with the record.
I don't think I can bear going through all of that for a no. I can't face disappointment.
Time will tell. Do that tomorrow. I've got a night shift in a couple of hours.
Just want to go through the notes. How am I going to prove that I was stitched up?
You don't have to do it now. You can start in the morning.
I want these two coppers to lose their jobs, their pensions, everything.
Vengeance is not a good thing.
Perhaps you're right.
Perhaps.
This is Josh. Leave a message after the tone. Thank you.
Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for everything. I don't deserve your kindness, and the rest of the world certainly doesn't care. But it means a lot to me, even though I struggle to express it. So yeah.
Fucker.
Oh! Fucker. You fucker. Fucker! Ah!
Josh. Josh.
He's gone. Cleared out.
How do you know?
I can just feel it.
Well, where would he go?
His mother's. It's the only place left.
We better go get him before he does something stupid. Oh, bugger.
Hello? Hello? Oh, Rosa. You've not got on the plane yet?
The plane's delayed for 4 hours. You could have stayed longer.
But you went through the gate and I've got to deliver those food parcels.
I was there for 4 weeks. You never delivered a single food parcel, Amanda. Why all the rush now? You knew I was going home today.
It's voluntary. I can do the hours whenever I like.
What a terrible thing anyway. Food parcels in Britain. You should be ashamed of yourselves. It wasn't like that when I lived there.
Spain has food banks too. They're everywhere.
Not as many as the UK.
You've been gone for 20 years.
Thank God. Bloody place. I'd have killed someone by now.
I've never known anyone like you.
That's not true. You've had loads of lovers.
Unlike you.
Say the nicest things.
You do the nicest things.
Nicest, hmm?
Amazing things.
They're telling me to go to the gate. I'll call you later. Bye.
Mr. Yakitori. The usual? Oh, Mr. Jones. You know I charge extra for that. You're so racy.
You'll be glad to hear that I've left, and don't try to find me. You never will. And I'll be changing my number. Oh, and one last thing. Fuck you.
Hello? Who's there?
It's me.
Me who?
Cheryl.
Cheryl?
Your fucking sister!
Cheryl?
Who the fuck else?
Wining and dining, how may I help you?
Where's me brandy?
May I have your order number, please?
I haven't got that.
What's your name, please?
Trent.
Your full name?
Trent McAllister.
Your address, please?
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, you need to give it to me?
Oh, it's 232 Portash Way, Middlesbrough, TS0 032.
One moment, please.
Oh, I need a fucking drink.
I found your order and it was delivered to you 2 weeks ago.
No, it wasn't.
I'm looking at the photo taken of you by the delivery person standing at your front door.
Well, that's not true.
Have a look yourself. Do you see the photo?
Yes.
Is that you in the photo?
Yes.
With the case of brandy?
Yes.
Thank you for calling Wining and Dining. May I be of any further assistance?
Dead end.
This is a surprise.
I bet it is.
It's been 30 years. I'd say it was a great big massive fucking shock.
My heart's racing too.
You're good at hiding it. You're good at hiding, full stop.
I haven't come here to discuss my life.
Why are you here then?
It's my home.
Oh no, you don't get to pull that shit.
It is my home.
It was your home, but you pissed off, disappeared.
I'm back now.
What for?
I've got my reasons.
What are those fucking reasons?
Listen to you, living here in this great big house, the house that our parents bought, judging me.
Judging? I just want to understand all of this shit. Not just now. The last 30 years, you selfish little bitch.
You never asked me about how I was, how I felt.
I raised you. Stood by you. What else was I supposed to do? I gave up my whole fucking life.
It was your choice. You didn't have to, and you can't blackmail me emotionally now.
Get out of this house now. You don't give a fuck about what's happened to me, and I don't give a fuck about you.
Make me. I haven't got anywhere else to go.
Is this Wash Up Alley?
I was thrown out.
By whom?
My husband.
You're married? What? Do you know we don't know anything about each other? We're like strangers. I know more about my gynecologist.
I was a nurse. I lost my job.
So?
Hadn't been getting on with Carl for years, my husband. We hate each other.
You got out. Good for you. Now leave.
I'm homeless. I've got nothing.
You had me.
You'd let me sleep under a bridge?
You didn't care about me when you left. Do you have any idea what it was like for me? How I searched for you, how I suffered.
Down to my last 50 quid.
Oh, money. Is that what you want? Well, I'm buggered if I'm giving you any money. I don't give money to beggars, and I'm not giving any to you, you cunt. One night only.
This is Dirk. How is he? He's got to be 50 now.
He tenido un día de mierda otra vez. Mi jefe es idiota. Quería hablar contigo y ver cómo estás, pero otra vez más no estás ahí. Sospecho que algo está pasando. Algo que no me gustará.
I'm broke, thrown out, dumped, and flinging myself at the mercy of my fierce older sister. Will I survive? You bloody bet.
Ah, Mr. Newby, how lovely to see you.
Amanda, what a day I had yesterday. Phew, you're looking good.
Whereabout are you now?
Oh, you know, in some shitty hotel on West 20th, between 8th and 9th, near the Empire Diner. The company's got so cheap recently.
Oh, I've never been.
Come visit sometime. I'll show you the sights. It was a shithole when I lived in Manhattan 25 years ago, but now it's a palace.
I'd love to.
Enough about me. Get stripped.
Certainly, Mr. Newby. Ah, Rosa, my love. How are you?
The central heating was broken when I got home. You didn't call me last night.
Oh, you didn't call me either.
It's not a competition, you know. Why are you whispering?
I'm not, am I?
You're still doing it. Is there somebody there?
Yes. My sister.
Hey there. How are you?
The lab's gone. It's gone out of business.
Yes, Trent, I know. But you've got the proof.
Can you guarantee he's not going to come after me?
I give you my word. I promise.
Aren't we still shafting him? By not telling him the whole truth?
We're helping him putting it all right.
Meet me Wednesday. I'll give you the report then.
Did you hear about that meteor?
Shame it missed Darlington.
Shame he didn't hit Sunderland.
How come you've got that funny southern accent?
It isn't funny. I lived in London when I left. I was there for 20 years.
London? I've never been.
Some bits are all right. I was in Finsbury. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Nothing ever is.
Thank you.
Dad died 10 years ago.
He always blamed me for Mum dying.
What are you on about? She died giving birth to you. How's that your fault?
You'd have to ask him, wouldn't you? He was a vindictive little shit.
He was not.
Not to you, no, but he was to me. I'd catch him looking at me. I swear there was murder in his eyes.
Yeah, he always did have an overactive imagination.
I was not imagining it.
You don't have to go. You can stay.
Seriously?
Yes, but there are rules.
Thank you, thank you.
What's all that pinging?
My blog. I've just started one.
We'll talk about the rules later, but one of them is you getting a job.
Yes, of course, anything. Why did you change my room?
I moved on, I had to. And it's not a shrine.
Of course not. No. If Dad liked me so much, how comes you got fresh cream cakes and I had those horrible iced buns?
I don't know. I was busy, occupied looking after my baby. If you remember, I had 2 babies at once. 2 children.
You had to prioritise.
I didn't. I treated you both the same.
I wasn't treated the same. We didn't feel that way.
I can't do anything about the way you feel or felt. All I know is I tried my best to treat you both the same.
Where's Dirk?
I'm not talking about it.
That's odd. A mother not talking about her son.
Don't talk to me about odd. You're my sister and we haven't spoken for years. You better tell me what happened and why.
If I told you what I wanted to do, you'd talk me out of it. Say something negative. You'd have said, what about this? What about that? What if that happens? I can't and don't live my life on a supposition.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of caution.
Caution stifles dreams.
What about love? You ripped my heart out. You could have called. Let me know you were all right.
Yes. Yes, you're right. After leaving and working my arse off, trying to set myself up, I felt like a twat having left the way I did. Time went on and then I worked and then...
You stopped thinking about us.
Yes.
I don't know what to do with that.
It wasn't just desperation that I came back. I'd been thinking about you for a while. Kept me awake at night how best to approach you.
The phone? I'm glad you suffered. If that's what you can call it, because I certainly did.
I was afraid of rejection.
Am I rejecting you now?
No.
But the way you barged into the house, you didn't give me much choice.
Hello?
Cheryl Bridle, this is Linda Watts, the chip shop owner in Scarborough.
Oh, hi, thank you for calling me back.
The job is yours if you still want it.
Oh my God, really? Yes, please, thank you.
You can start right away.
I'll pack now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Where are you going?
I've got a job.
Oh, that's good.
In Scarborough.
Oh.
Here's my number. I want to keep in touch.
You're leaving now?
Yes, I start tomorrow. I'm staying with my friend who got me the job. Well, she owns the chip shop.
Coming, Cheryl.
Mum?
Trent McAllister?
Yeah?
Josh Cummings.
Alright. Yeah, I've been expecting you. Come on in. Want a cup of tea? Want to put the kettle on?
Coffee.
Got tea?
Fine.
Yeah, I did have coffee all along. It's only instant crap though. Come far?
Birmingham.
Oh, it's a bit of a fucking drive, that, isn't it?
Wasn't too bad.
I was in Birmingham in the noughties. Hated the fucking place. Hated my job too.
At the lab?
Yeah, you got that right.
You've been a hard man to find. Thank you for seeing me.
Oh, finally I get to talk about it and get rid of this test result I've carried around with me all these years.
It will put some things to rights.
Will it? I tried to put things right, as you said in the beginning.
It was a mess.
A mess?
There should have been a support network in place.
They just wanted a conviction.
It was a genuine mistake.
Yeah, my mistake. It was my mistake. I never once tried to wriggle out of it or deny it. It was always my mistake.
I promise to leave you out of this going forward.
And how are you going to explain this test result that's been missing from the world all this time?
I'll say it arrived in an unmarked envelope.
I'm sick of fretting about it, to be honest with you. I just want to get on with my life, but I can't because of all this hanging over my head all the time. I should burn this fucking thing.
No, please. Please don't.
Well, why not? Burning this will set me free, get my life back. I've got no idea why I've kept it for this long anyway.
Look at the name of the police at the top.
Josh Cummings. Is that you?
Yes, me.
You're the same as me then. Let's burn this together. Get our lives back. Look at you, just as miserable as I am.
Dirk. What about Dirk? He'd never know the truth.
Truth? What good's the truth gonna do? Truth was I was in a hurry. Pressured by my bosses to get results in faster or tests done quicker. Saving money here, saving money there. It's always about the fucking money. It was such a simple mistake. Just putting the wrong result in the wrong folder. That's it. Done. And just like that, all of our lives were fucking ruined.
This will help Dirk. And it would help me. And it will absolve you too.
Burn it.
Please, think of Dirk.
How is he?
Not good.
Get it out of my house.
When did you get out?
Six weeks ago.
Early.
Good behaviour.
That'll do it.
Got experience at prisons, have you?
No, but...
No, you don't. You never visited me once.
Would you like something to eat?
No. I want to know why my mother didn't visit me in prison.
You killed someone!
He was 16. And yes, I took his life. And the guilt, the fucking guilt of that, I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my life.
Know how to deal with it.
You deal with it by being a mother. How do you think I dealt with it?
I made sacrifices.
You made the choice to bring me into this world.
You were driving the car. You'd been drinking.
I hadn't been drinking! I fell asleep! How are we supposed to rebuild our relationship if your tiny mind can't even comprehend that? I expect my mother to be pleased to see me. I was stitched up by the police. I hadn't had a drink, not one.
That's not the official story.
official story is my own mother doesn't believe me.
I've had to live with this as well, you know. The court case, the conviction. I was riddled with guilt that I'd not done enough, that it was my fault, that I'd let you down.
No. No, you do not get to make this about you. This is about me.
We've all been blighted by it.
Hello, Peter. How are you? Where are you?
I'm at my mother's in Teesside.
How long will you be there for?
Not sure.
I sent you some money. Should be in your account.
Thank you.
Text me your mother's address, please. I need to keep track.
Will do. Bye.
Auntie Cheryl was just here for a couple of days. After 30 years. She's working in a fish and chip shop in Scarborough.
I'd like to have seen her.
She's visiting again next month.
I don't want to go back to the Midlands.
Have you not got anywhere to live? I've met someone. She's Spanish.
Good for you.
It'll be funny you sleeping in your old bed.
Yeah. Well. Not for long though.
It's been like Euston Station in here today with all the comings and goings. Is that the case file? Don't let it ruin your life. It's not worth it. Hello, darling.
How are you?
Dirk's just come home.
Really? That's fantastic. Congratulations. You must be so pleased to see him.
Oh, I am. I really am.
How is he? Poor boy.
Stunned, angry, upset.
What do you expect? He's been through a terrible ordeal. Lucky you. You've got your sister and now your son back.
He could do with a holiday.
Bring him to Spain. Plenty to see and the heat will do you both good.
You're on.
Don't worry. Everything will be alright.
You think?
I know. I feel it in my bladder.
Good of you to come all this way.
That's my job. I want to make sure you're doing alright.
I was told that you were a hard bastard who liked to put people back inside.
I'm a stickler for the rules, but I don't like sending folks back to prison, no.
It's good to hear, I suppose.
I doubt I'll be sending you back anyway.
I hope not. Do you want a drink?
No, thanks. This won't take long.
Is it a problem if I wanted to move?
Not at all. I'll get you new parole after serve, just... There's been a development.
Sorry, development?
It's best to hear from the person who's helped you out.
I don't want to see him.
Do, Dirk.
I don't.
Believe me, you do.
I don't!
Sit down. Believe me, you
I
do.
don't.
Thank you, Peter.
It's the least I can do. Fucker. Dirk, calm down. It's not what it seems.
This bastard put me inside. Lied.
I didn't. It wasn't my fault. Get a fucking grip, Dirk. Do you want to go back inside for this?
You're supposed to be my parole officer, not his.
Calm down, will you?
Alright. Alright.
Sit down. I need to know I can trust you, Dirk. We need to tie this off.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave you both to it. Can you behave, Dirk?
Yes.
Thank you, Peter.
I'll wait outside in my car. You need to do this alone. The two of you.
This.
The correct lab report results. It's taken me all these years to get it. I knew it was out there. I'd overseen the taking of the sample myself.
My test results?
From the night of the accident. Not the ones submitted to the court, but the correct ones. The ones that were accidentally mixed up in the lab.
Mixed up?
There was an error. A mistake.
It wasn't picked up?
I knew it was wrong. I tried to put it right there and then, but my duty sergeant wasn't having it. It was a high-profile case. The victim was a teenager.
So someone had to pay.
I was horrified at what played out. I tried to stop it. I was fired from the police force for kicking up a stink.
Why didn't you tell me about any of this? Why have you kept it secret?
I don't want to get your hopes up. The system had been cruel enough as it was. I couldn't stand to see you suffer anymore.
You could have stopped my suffering by telling me the truth.
What if I never found these results? What if I spent another 7 years searching for the evidence? I didn't want to give you false hope. I wanted to give you hope.
It's still lies. It's still a cover-up.
It's not my cover-up.
So what about you working in the prison? What was that all about?
I had to make sure you were alright. Getting a job there enabled me to do that. The guilt I have felt has been crushing.
And our relationship?
Unexpected. A surprise, but it was confused. Mixed up, underhand.
Still ran over that poor boy there, didn't I?
It forced the system to cough up compensation.
They don't get that time, though, do they? I'll never get that back. Ever.
Come with me.
What?
I've got a job in Newcastle. There's nothing for you here. Let's be together.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We should celebrate. Glass of wine?
Champagne.
Naturally. To you.
Thank you.
Thank you. By going through this next bit together.